Hello, friends. We had such a fun weekend. In addition to a bit of beach and pool time, my kids had a football game that my hubby and I coached, and the rest of the weekend was full of soccer games at a big tournament, which they won. And so we're moving on, which was a big surprise, happy ending for this weekend. And despite it being in the middle of winter, it feels like summer in Southern California. All of my kids' grandparents came down to watch for the first time in a long while, and it was just so much fun. My father-in-law was a football coach, so it was extra special for him to witness his son coaching his grandkids. Ugh, the little joys in life. My family is feeling really blessed. Though we had a respite-filled, fun sports and family weekend, it's also really hard not to notice the chaos that's in the world right now. If we spend too much time in the news, which I don't recommend, especially before bed, it can feel like everything is unraveling. One friend that we have is living with daily fear and uncertainty. Another dear friend is facing the disquiet of a potentially serious health diagnosis. And another is caring for a parent with dementia, bringing enormous challenges into their daily life, their family, their kid. It's so tough. We are all experiencing and or know people who are carrying profound, heavy burdens. Sometimes it can feel impossible to look for the good. Sometimes we feel helpless. And sometimes we just want to sit with the pain. And that's okay. We don't heal or grow by bypassing what's hard. We begin by acknowledging the weight that we're carrying with honesty and compassion, and by giving ourselves permission to feel, to feel. Ugh. We also need to help emotions move through our bodies and not just live on repeat in our minds. So, when our emotions get stuck, they can contribute to stress and inflammation, and so we need to get rid of them. Move them through, process. So here are a few gentle, effective ways to support the release and regulation of emotions that are just heavy. We can cry or scream into a pillow. We can laugh, hum, run, or dance. You can sit outside in the sun, or in most of our country right now, you can take a walk in the snow. You can take deep breaths with extra long exhales. We can jump in rain puddles, smell strawberries, or savor some tea. These small practices help the nervous system release and reset. Because most information flows from our body to our brain, when our bodies feel safer and more supported, we naturally just feel calmer and have greater clarity and perspective and the ability to look for the good. As our thoughts become more positive, our energy shifts. And since everything is made of energy, this creates really meaningful, beautiful change, not only within us, but for the world around us. And that's our goal, right? Uplifting the world. When we take care of ourselves, it's so much easier to lead with kindness and patience. And those simple self-care practices like meditation, breath work, walks, meaningful conversations, all of these are grounding and they allow us to show up for ourselves and in turn for our family and our community with more love, clarity, and ease. So if you are ready to feel stronger, more joyful and abundant and at ease every day, you're invited to visit our website and explore the ways we can support you through group or private sessions. See below for some details. And in the meantime, I'm sending you light, joy, and ease.